after the green started, life pretty much calmed down. I had a lot of friends. Let me see if I fast forward. So I had my daughter. My daughter saved my life because, like I said, she tried to come 6 months before that, but because of a suicide attempt, I lost her. 6 months to the day, again, she comes back. So I have my little girl now. I'm not thinking about, right? So when she's about 6 months old and I'm weaning her off of being nursed, I meet this guy, and it was supposed to be a one-night stand, but he proposed to me right when we finished. So he had a ring, which was, don't even ask me. We had met a week before. I said, I don't like him. I'm just going to see what he got.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just cut him loose. You know me. You feel me? Like, you can go, bruh. But he had a ring. So I was like, well, maybe this is my opportunity to be covered again. It's not the same man that I had, but at least, So while I'm dating him, how can I put this? I had been out of high school. I had to go to alternative high school. So in that alternative high school, I met a man who reminded me of my dead boyfriend. And we just became sister and brother like this. Like we was clowning the teacher because he got something wrong on the board. Like, you caught that too? Okay. All right. So this is my brother, right?
Yeah.
And so we're out of high school, and this fiance takes me to the mall because he did something I didn't like. And he was like, okay, just go to the mall. We'll get whatever you want. Yes, you can bring a friend. So we're on that type of time in the small Candler Road flea market. I mean, what's the thing called? Candler Road. Well, don't even get me started. But it's the one on Candler Road, that mall. So anyhow, I walk in, my fiance and his two homeboys are in front of us. It's me and his homeboy's cut buddy, who I got in there like my friend. And we're all in this mall. So as I'm going in, somebody grabs me from behind like this, real snug. And I was like, that's my brother. So I turn around and I'm just excited. I'm like, hey, Brian, see you. So this other girl who went to school with us, she had been through so much. Shorty stopped talking. But that was his girlfriend from high school. So when I seen her right there, I just wrapped her up too. Like, hey, sis, how you doing? Like, they done got married. She's showing off her ring. And I was like, oh, I'm so proud of y'all. Thank God. She rarely talked. You know what I'm saying? But because of their love and my friendship with him, I got to hear her talk every once in a while. She would have like these one-liners coming in. So anyway, we meet in this mall and I'm all excited. And I'm just going off like, this is my brother. So my fiance's cut buddy walks up and tells them she back there talking to some guy. So he spins the block, comes back around, and he walks in between me and my brother, and he shoves my brother. My brother's like, man, I will. And I was like, don't do that. That's my fiance. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no manners. Just get your wife, meet us in the food court. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, for you, sis, for you, because I don't like this damn all up, And I was like, no, don't do that. That's him. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's not like my boo. It's just like, yeah, he's the one with the ring. So, so we go. I'm trying to catch back up with him because he's walked off. And when the female walks back up to me, and I'm like, oh, so now you're back after you done went and snitched. Okay. So you cancel that wild pair of shoes that you wanted. Cancel that. All that's done. Whatever you ain't got right now, your hair and nails done, that's all you get in a day because you talk too much. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So we're headed towards the food court, and the guys are standing right there at the cookie factory, which is like that four-way intersection in the mall. Yeah. And so he turns around, my fiance, and slaps the taste out of my mouth. Because he's like, who was that? And I was like, oh, him? And he just slapped me like Jesus was coming. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, what? I don't drop my purse. His homeboys grab him and they taking them back. They're like, man, you don't be hitting no female, you know. So while they doing that, this girl's like, she done picked up my stuff, and so I decided to go to the bathroom, check my face, cause bruh, you know what I'm saying? So I'm upset. And so I end up going to the bathroom. I'm okay. So I'm like coming out, and I see these girls who have been playing on my phone, ended up fighting 2 girls, getting arrested, and I didn't get to see my brother again. I didn't get his number or nothing. The next time I saw him, I was in handcuffs, and him and his wife were coming into the food court. That's the last time I seen my brother. That brother.